Hello friends, it's officially 6 weeks since I last smoked a cigarette. As you all know or may know that I'm no longer a smoker. I have given up smoking cigarettes. I relapsed this last time. It was the third time that I've given up in my lifetime, the third time that I relapsed, and officially 6 weeks I'm no longer a smoker. My last cigarette I had up until now, I've gone through so much changes. I apologize about the wind, the noise, but I wanted to make this video to show you guys that it's doable, it's achievable. No matter how long you have smoked cigarettes, you can do it. If I can do it, so can you. We're all humans. We are all addicted to the same drug. If you're smoking cigarettes, to the nicotine, to the addiction. So there is no difference. It's in your system, it's in your bloodstream. If I can do it, you can do it. And it'll be one of the best decisions you can do for your health, for your life. And honestly guys, I have no regrets. I can officially tell you that I'm a happy non-smoker. I do not feel like I'm missing something. I do not feel like I have taken something away from my life and that I'm, denying myself. No, I have gained my life back. I have gained my freedom. I am no longer a slave to cigarettes and its toxic chemicals in my body and the addiction of nicotine. So I'm doing these videos to help others, to encourage others to give up this horrible, evil addiction that we have in society. And along the way, you will notice differences in your health, in your body, in your skin, in your teeth, in your energy. And as we know, smoking, I do not need to tell you guys, it does many horrible things to your body. It's not just the smoke that goes in your lungs and affects your lungs. It affects everything. Literally, most of the organs in your body, it affects it. If you suffer from mental health, it even makes your mental health worse. So it must be your top priority to give up smoking cigarettes. Give up anything, for that matter, that affects your body, that affects your health. Be it alcohol, be it drugs, be it any other thing that is harmful to your body, that is not natural to have in your body. You need to take your body to a natural state that God has intended for you, that God wants you to be in the same natural state that He brought you into this world. If you believe in God. If you don't, whatever, the universe, whatever faith or God you believe in, it needs to go to the natural state. And it's been 6 weeks and I'm happy that I've done this. And it's the best thing I'm doing, because I have many issues in my life, relationships, struggles financially. I sometimes I am not happy at where I am in life, but there's always hope. And as I always say, if you start off with the pinpoint with your health should be the bearing of all your accomplishments in life. So if you have a healthy body, a healthy mind, get your fitness in order, give up smoking cigarettes, then any challenges that you have in life, you'll be able to manage them and accomplish them easier. Why do we have to make it harder for ourselves? And when I go and get my coffee in the morning and I see, my friends sometimes I used to say hello to, and the people that I was smoking with, and I see them and I feel pity to them and I have sympathy for them, because they are stuck in this doom and gloom cycle of the addiction of the drug. And I know what they're going through, and all they need to do is change their mindset. You have to have reasons why you want to give up. It can't just be, yes, I want to give up, take a break from this. No, you want to give this up because it's a great evil that does nothing for your body, and it does great harm to your body, and you gain nothing from it. And you want to be free from it, because it's literally a form of slavery. It's a slavery. Your clothes stinks of the smoke, and you can't plan your day. Every hour or half an hour you're thinking of the next cigarette and the next cigarette and the next cigarette, and you're just stuck. You're not free. And I feel great since I've given up. My breathing is much better. I no longer have that wheezing. Sometimes if you're a smoker, you'll understand when you're sitting down and you have a shallow breathing and you can hear the wheezing up and down in your lungs. That's smoking, my friends. That is smoking. That's what it does. I no longer have that now. And I feel good. My energy level's up. I feel great within my body. And even though in this period, 6 weeks period, I've had so many challenges, so much stress, just general stress that life brings on, you know, whatever one goes through in life. But I never thought I'll go and grab a cigarette, because I'm no longer a smoker. I could easily entertain these thoughts about having a cigarette and picking up a cigarette and puffing away and thinking that it will make my life easier, my stress will go away. No, for that few seconds of dopamine hit, I'm stuck in that cycle of doom and gloom, then the effects of the cigarette, and then I'm even more depressed and stressed out. So it does you nothing. It does you nothing. If you ever feel stressed and depressed or whatever issues you're going through in life, your best bet is give up smoking, get active. Even going for a walk for 45 minutes to an hour does wonders for your body. Get fit, go to the gym, walk, breathe, interact with people, socialize with people, and eat healthy food. It can be done. Instead of these fast food, find yourself a place that do nice food, natural food. You can get a jacket potato, add a bit of tuna, a bit of salad. It's better than all these McDonald's and Burger Kings and chicken and chips and all the oils that come with it and all the toxins and chemicals and, you know, the mass produced chemicals that come with it. So look after yourself. No one's here to rescue us. You are your own rescuer. And no matter what disposition you are in life, your background, your challenges, your circumstances, you have to start from your health, and that's where it should begin. If you have a healthy body, healthy mind, then anything else that life throws at you, it'll be easy. If you're of ordinary background, working class, disadvantaged background, regardless of your color, race, and what have you, it should be your priority to work on your health. And I feel better now that I've given up smoking, and now I'm bettering my life slowly but surely. I'm progressing slowly, organically, and I'm gonna get to where I need to get to live a comfortable, happy life. And even if it's not happy, I can manage my life, I can deal with my challenges. And yes, my friend, I'm hoping that you watch this video and you're encouraged to give up cigarettes, to free yourself, free your mind. And it doesn't just affect your health, it affects your pockets financially, it affects your family, your loved ones. And you want to live a quality life, not necessarily a long life, but a quality life. Whatever God's got planned for you, so be it. But you don't want to be dying of illnesses and health issues all related to smoking. And I will throw this statistic in as well. If you are under the age of 40 and you give up smoking, you have 90% chance of all your death-related, smoking-related illnesses and death back to zero. So whilst you're young, give it up. And if you're a young person up and coming and you're vaping and you think is the next best alternative, you're wrong, my friend. Nothing is supposed to go in this body apart from the fresh air. Give up vaping as well. There's nothing good about it. There is nothing good about it, because it's not the way to go about quitting. If you want to quit and be a non-smoker, you're a non-smoker. No nicotine, no nicotine aids. And I'm not saying that people can't give up with having nicotine chewing gum or vapes of some kind to help you, but it's not the right way, and it's not my way to go about it. But if you've used nicotine and vapes in the past to give up as a starting point, and if you have given up, then fair enough, good on you, it's worked for you. But statistically, it does not work in the long term. Giving up in a natural method with the right mindset, being strong, having conviction in your decision about you not being a smoker, that's the way to go about it, my friends. I wish you well. I'll check in again next week, which will be week 7 since I last smoked a cigarette. And leave me a comment, let me know what you guys think, and God bless you guys.